25-year-old, bunch of people telling him this. Now, always remember, he wasn't popular with that belief in the beginning. They thought he was crazy. What's wrong with you, nigga? You're a troublemaker. And even the old black people thought he was crazy. Why would you want to go eat at their restaurants? You know how they go to us. Yeah. They go spit in our food. Why you want to go over there, nigga? You crazy. We don't want to live next door to white people, nigga. You know white folk kill us. So they thought he was crazy. That was his dream. That wasn't for us. We wasn't supposed to be paying him no goddamn. That was his dream. I ever dreamed that one day we would hold hand. He wanted to hold white folk hand. Black folks didn't want to do that. They gave us him. They picked him. So he pushed the narrative, not knowing the consequences. Toward the end of his life, he told Harold Belafonte, I think I led my people into a burning building. We shouldn't have never. We was getting hit upside our head. I'm going to just sit it. Dr. King didn't know what he was doing. 5-year-old Southern.
Shalom, this is Ashar Basharala, allies Dan Camp, and first and foremost, let our praise and glory to the Father and the Son, and the proper true Hebrew tongue. Call, Wallah, Laya, Bashim Mashai, Bashim, Ha, Kodash, Ma'amoth. Also, double honors to the elders and Apostle GMS, and double honors to as well. R1 Basharala, peace and blessing on the third. He said, teach it off for elect. You know, as you saw in the video, man, Charles the White, man, the chocolate covered Edomite, man. You know a few things, even though he's a scoffer and everything, but he doesn't know a little bit about our history and everything. You know, this so-called black man history a little bit. And this specific person, you know, Martin Luther King, is going on his background, or his story. That's his dream. And basically, what he did for our people wasn't for the betterment of our people, because when you segregate it, the Lord is the Lord segregates our people. We are the holy, we holy. We're the children of light. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and speckled birds. We are the true children of the Bible, the true Israelites according to the Bible. And anyone outside of that nation are heathens. Simple as that, man. So anyone outside of the nation of Israel are heathens, and the Lord counts them as a single drop of water that's out of a bucket, man. And so just get to the point, man. Martin Luther, man, had led our people to a burning building, and ultimately that's not something that we should be celebrating. At least like maybe a few like inventors and everything, like adventures like what's his name, Dr. Carver, George Washington Carver, man. His journey with the peanut, man, and Zaquan did a lesson on that. I already did a lesson on that, man. On his book and everything, just going on his biography. The Lord sent him he asked for something, to invent and everything. And the Lord gave him the smallest thing, a peanut, and he made it over like dozens of inventions out of it. And so come, man, that's actually a good story, man. He went through a lot of stuff, man. He went through a prestigious university, all that good stuff, man. And he was castrated. That's if you ever hear, you can hear his voice in it, like the 20s or something. Like early 1900s, man. You can hear his voice. He was castrated as a boy, and he got a high pitched voice, man. So yeah, man, that's actually a good story. You should go check it out if you want to. But and nonetheless, but with King, man, with Martin, man, he let people in the building, because those around that time, man, our people were still technically like enslaved, man. You had like physical hardcore bondage slavery still going on in Mississippi, and as well like up into the 70s, man, 60s and 70s, because they wasn't like all the way done away with, because that's how Esau go, man. We see 3/5 of a human, you know. So man, and then, as well as like Rosa Parks, she I think she was like a, allegedly she was a federal agent, you know. So man, her husband was. So hey man, a lot of stuff like that going on around that time, man. He's always trying to push that agenda, man, for our people to be with these heathens. Now this Second Corinthians chapter 6 verse 14 says, Be ye not equally yoked together with unbelievers, for what have fellowship. It's like for what fellowship have righteousness with unrighteousness, and what communion have light with darkness. So come, man. What should we do with these heathens, man? Why should we be, supping with these people, eating at the king's table? This not what we were taught, of course, and within the scriptures, man. These are heathens. These not the people that the Lord loves. The Lord loves His people, not these heathens. It's like it, man. But yeah, man, just going on that lesson, man. We shouldn't be supping with these heathens and being equally yoked with them, because we don't have nothing to do with these people. At least for 1/3 of our people and the elect, and that's going for the school systems, jobs, everything. Of course, everything was declined on Jake's side because that's how he started going to do it. But at the same time, it was benefits because it was with our people. We had the same thoughts of our people, other than wanted to get monies and suits and everything like how they wanted to do in like the 50s. They were still like it was like our people, man. They knew it was right mostly. And now you get in school, they think a whole bunch of other stuff. Hey man, this is how it is nowadays. And ultimately, Esau being the head of all this, man, the physical counterpart of Satan. You know, uh, Martin Luther wanted to hold hands with little Edomite girls and little Edomite boys and all that stuff. And wanted our people to do that and all that. But what does that have to do with us? Just like how they did, 2022 or 2023 or whatever. With Black Lives Matter, man. With Baal, Lucifer, and Moloch, man. They celebrating heathens and heathenistic things, man. If our people want to be equal to Esau, man, that you being equal to a devil just to do wickedly. You're not gonna have no type of. You're gonna have more say or more laws and everything, but those laws are just how Esau used them as well, man. How Esau is the hand on the earth, and the world is given to them, and they cover the face of the judges thereof. So if Jacob was able to do that, man, they would be like even more disgusting, man. As our people have surpassed the wicked, man, because we are the children of light, and we choose not to follow the Lord. Our people, 2/3 of our people choose not to follow the Lord. They choose to follow, like devils, man. They choose to follow Esau, and ultimately, that's not what the Lord intends us to do. We got to get out of this place, man. This place got to be destroyed for the atrocities that Esau allowed us to do, and a lot of people to do, man. Making a million man march to be with heathens, man, that don't even want us there. Be like just like the dude said, to be hitting the head and for your food to be spit on and everything, and for all that super stuff, man. I people want to be a part of that. Want to be just as wicked as their counterpart, man. Our evil twin Esau. This is a 2 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 14. It says, and no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into the angel of light. So come, man. That's why people look at Esau as, man. They don't see him as they main enemy. Not even Black Panthers, not Black Lives Matter. They want to be equal. They want to be equal to Esau. They want to be right by it. They want to be his right hand man. Not knowing or not caring either way that he's the one that put us in this predicament. Of course through the power of the Lord, but he's the one that just 50 years ago was able to lynch us lawfully, able to shoot us and unalive us lawfully, man. So these are things that Esau has always done and always will do, and is doing right now, and is always gonna keep doing, man. And our people are honest, happy with the thought that he's a civil right leader, man. But just like at the end of his life, man, he led our people to a burning building, man, because he was being what you call it, um being led by a devil, man. Esau, man. And Esau on his side. Oh yeah, let's get Jake and Edomites together, man. And there's also something going on into that, man. A dreamer of dreams going into Martin Luther King now, man. So I ain't gonna get that because this ultimately is going on. Why the end result of it is has led our people into a burning building, and the result of, and this is why we shouldn't be yoked with our people, man, because Esau wants to do that. They want us to be evil, more evil, and indulge in this kingdom, man. Just like the sign just made, man, with the circus. They want to indulge they want our people to indulge in these circus and be brain dead and be like zombies, man. Yeah, this is First Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 3 says, "For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as a travail upon a child, as travail upon a woman with a child, they shall not escape." So, come, man. This ultimately what's gonna happen to Esau, man, and to the people and these heathens, man. They gonna say peace and safety, man. They gonna try to put everything, use a trump card, man, and the Lord gonna use his original card. There ain't no Trump. That's what he intended to do in the first part with them missiles, 200 million intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. The Lord finna destroy this place, man. And because our people have chose to, you know, turn away from the Lord and these heathens being wicked, so what they finna get from that? They finna have to scream like a woman with child, man. And they go for these big old buff dudes like someone like LaRock. They can be screaming like a damn baby or a woman because they choose not to follow the Lord. And they choose to be on the devil's side, man. And this old go back to Martin King, man. This is Isaiah chapter 30 verse 10. It says, "Which said to the seers, see not, and to the prophets prophesy not, unto us right things, speaking to us smooth things, prophesy deceit." So come, man, this is what our people want nowadays, man. This is what people always wanted. They want to hear that they gonna get their 40 acres in a mule. They gonna get their reparations. They gonna get their money on everything. But this is not a rest. It's not somewhere we should want all that stuff, man. And of course now, with a BLM and a BLM, they at least want to be have their rights. What's it called? And be equal to Esau and these heathens and whatnot. But still, with that, if you is equal, if Jake it's like if Jake is equal to Esau and these heathens, man, Jake is not gonna be. Oh man, that's gonna be the worst thing ever because Jake has fun doing wicked stuff, like literal fun. You see it on his face. It's cool to him. It's like, with today's rap, they spinning on houses and doing drills. They be on demon time, quote unquote. And yeah, that's the fun thing. They have fun in unaliving their brothers and sisters, and unaliving their enemies, their oppositions and everything. And their mothers and their family. They have fun in doing that, and they make it entertaining. They make it entertaining, and they get money off of it. Of course, through the music industry and everything. And so this is what people want. They don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear the truth. Why this place is gonna be destroyed. They don't want to hear about Martin Lucifer did lead our people to a burning building, and that these movements be set up like 2020. That was a whole stage thing just to get just use fear to control our people, man. Same with Baal Lucifer Moloch, man. BLM. Get money from a whole bunch of people, and then boom, they ain't do nothing else. But when it comes to stop Asian hate or something like that, they getting something done. Even though our people never did anything to the Moabites, he Ammonites, but still though, nonetheless, man, our people don't want to hear the real good news. They want to hear the side by side, or the stuff that they don't want to. They want to hear all the stuff that the smooth things, in the seat. This other going to Esau, man. What our people don't even know what they being drawn into, man. Just like now, man. Our people are leading each other and burning buildings, man. But ultimately, that's gonna be the end all be all, because they gonna burn anyways through the thermonuclear destruction. And this is Psalm chapter 55, verse 21. It says, "The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His heart, his words were softer than oil, yet were their strong swords." So calm, man. Just like now, man. Esau tell you to do something, he probably telling you to do it and tell you to stay calm, so you can unalive you a little easier. He telling people to go bold, or Esau, man, go bold, do this, do that, enroll in the army or something like that. Doing, save our country, all that good stuff, just for us to be slaves. We ain't nothing to Esau, man. Esau, these at least want our people to be want this earth to be depopulated, and that go for everybody. They want this place to be depopulated, and they don't want they want to take down, like, I think it said, like, billions. If it's around 8 billion people on Earth, they want around, like, more than 2 billion. I believe I saw someone, it said something about 6 billion, allegedly. So you don't go after me, but look at it yourself, man. These elites, Rothschilds, Rockefellers. But yeah, nonetheless, man. Just going on the lesson, man. We be not unequally yoked with unbelievers, and ultimately this place is a burning building, man. We have been led into a burning building by Esau and 2/3 of our people, man, that want to prosper in this world, you know. So man, that was a lesson. That was an edifying lesson. If that was a Shalom.